All right, guys, welcome to the first semifinal action here. I'm with Tate Yannick, Deputy Commissioner here. We're about to unpack the first semifinal game against two very good teams. Tate, how does it feel to field today, man?
Yeah, it feels good. It's really nice weather outside. Been checking the radar, making sure it's not raining for the more important game that's tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, we're here with two pretty good teams, but none of the teams are here yet. So game time is in a minute and 30 seconds, and no one's here.
All right, well, let's get into the X factors while people come up here. So I'm going to start with the Cowboys. I think my X factor here is going to be Blaine Ryan for the Cowboys. Luke Parker's going to go out there and throw probably a shutout, and Luke's going to hit 2 bombs, 3 bombs. But I think if Blaine's hitting at the level he's supposed to be, or even pitching, they're going to be pretty unstoppable. And for the Outlaws, it's going to be just the pitching staff. I mean, they got to have 2 guys who can consistently throw. If they pitch like they did against the Express, they're going to get run out of here pretty quickly. So they're going to need some kind of pitching. Tate, what are your X factors?
I'm going to have to agree with what you said about the Outlaws. The entire pitching staff has got to be my X factor too. I mean, Kaplan's never had 2 bad games in a row, so I think I'm seeing a comeback from him. Yeah, I'm going to talk about my Cowboys now. I think it's got to be, Luke Parker, dude. If this guy comes and does what he's been doing, I think the weight of this series is on his shoulders. If he comes out and does what he does, has that under 1 ERA and keeps it up, I think it's going to be a bad day for the Outlaws fan.
And yeah, before I get into my prediction, like I was saying, the Everett Kaplan bad days 2 in a row. There are some Shams insiders. He had a lot of butterflies in his stomach last series, so hopefully those are gone and he can pitch good. But getting into my series prediction, obviously, big brother Luke Rotundo on the other side of the field. This is a tight one for me. I know the DraftKings odds -120. My heart's been telling me Cowboys all week, but there's just something in my gut telling me these Outlaws are going to pull off the upset. I got the Outlaws winning in 3
Nice.
today.
I liked how you took my comment from last time, said the same thing. But I got to be more realistic. I got to take the real, this kid likes to call himself Patrick Mahomes. I got to take the real Patrick Mahomes, 3-peat Luke Rotundo, go into the finals. Give me a 2-1 Cowboys win.
All right, folks, we'll see you for player interviews and first pitch. All right, I'm here with Central Cowboys manager Luke Rotundo here. Luke, big series today. You guys grabbed the top 2 seed for the 2nd straight year. What's it going to take for you guys to get back to the World Series and maybe win another banner right behind us?
Yeah, it's going to take a lot. We're up against a really good Outlaws team. Clay Chris swinging the bat well. Chase is pitching good. Everett has just been a really good player this year. It's going to be a tough task. Hopefully my guys are up to it.
Yeah, like I said last week, kind of a meaningless series. You guys played the Pacific, coming off of a series loss. Like I said, you kind of brushed it against you. But no Luke Parker that series. How does it feel getting your MVP candidate back at the plate and on the hill today?
Yeah, it feels good. He's an MVP candidate for a reason. It's good to have him back, get him on the mound. Hopefully he picks right up where he left off. So.
All right, Luke, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm here with Everett Kaplan, superstar for the Bandits here. You guys swept a Express team a couple days ago, coming off of a sweep, even though it was kind of a tighter series. You're 1 win away from your second straight World Series, obviously with the Serpents last year. How's that feel?
Feels good, man. We got some things to work on from the last series, and we're gonna go out there and we're gonna get it.
Now, on the other side of the plate, you have arguably the best team in the league. There's been chatter between 1 and 2, but a lot of people think this Cowboys team is the best team in the league. They've got the best pitcher in the league. How do you guys feel approaching that? As you guys did lose last time you played them, but it was a close series.
Yeah, there's a lot of praying, just swinging the bat out there with your eyes closed and just really hoping you hit the ball on this one.
Now, what about you on the mound? Last week, obviously, you've been hitting great. You had 2 hits last week. The mound was a little shaky. Are we expecting to bounce back today?
Yeah, I was pretty much dog fucking on the mound. Yeah, going back to that Serpent series where I said I really praying that it doesn't stop. Yeah, that's the same thing. I'm really praying that it does happen again.
All right, Everett Kaplan, good luck, man. All right, guys, welcome to the semifinal matchup. Central Cowboys and the United Outlaws. Big matchup here. Luke Parker on the hill. That's cool. Full count to Clayton here. Got him at 73, first one of the inning. Luke Parker with a strikeout after going down 3-0.
Yep.
0.5. Kaplan! That's a fly out. 1-2 inning for Luke Parker. Anybody shot. Bottom of first, like we said, the committee pitching. Chase Chris will get the ball. Hits him. That's how she shot it. 2-2. Curveball got him. Chase Chris strikes out the top batter. 3-2 here. 3-2. Curveball got him. Chase Chris. 1-2 inning for Chase Chris. All right, here we go. Top of the second. 4-1 here to Timor. Low, and that's a walk. Tyler Martin does what he does best. First base runner of the day. Full count. Inside by an inch, and 2 on here for Kaplan.
Clay just let out a sigh of relief. I know this whole week he's been having nightmares about that slider.
All right, 1 and 2 here. Got him! Luke Parker, first out of the inning. Kaplan swung through that slider.
That brings up Tyler Martin. Predicted his game before. It said he's going to walk a few times, maybe a single and a couple strikeouts.
Timar someone for that breakout moment. Okay, Timar on the ground. Luke Parker, what a play. One-handed grab from him. Going to the bottom of the second. Unbelievable play. 4-1. What a layoff by Blaine. First base runner.
That brings up Curly Fluke. Is this the dagger?
Got him!
Got him at 72.
Come on, Shaw. Good pitcher.
That's just the perfect number.
I don't know if that's actually you on purpose. Luke Parker,
that's
fair
a
ball.
Say what?
First hit of the day from either team.
And that brings up the bruiser.
3-2. Got him! Chase Chris gets out of a jam.
Somehow almost hits both announcers with the bat.
Going to the 3rd inning. Started. All right, Clayton Chris here, top of the 3rd. Still a 0-0 game. Both pitchers are shoving. Chase got out of the jam. See what Captain here can do. Drills him. Leaves it, and that's a walk. Okay, he's still throwing. All right, Everett Kaplan 0 for 2. Trying to get something going here in the 3rd. 1-2. Kaplan, it's gone! Everett Kaplan, a 2-run bomb! Breaks this game open. Everett Kaplan out of left field pulls this one. What a swing.
Let's go, baby.
And that came out of nowhere. Got him looking. Gets out of, oh, that's the first out. Sorry. First out of the inning. Parker trying to get out of it. Down the line, that's a single. Clayton Krish. Talked about that deadly Outlaws offense. It's showing here. And that's a walk.
Tyler Martin, about 2 minutes ago, he came up to the booth and said he was nervous.
2-0. Hits him again, and bases are loaded. Luke Rotundo's gonna go talk to his guy here. Yeah, Chase, go in the bag, buddy. Bases juiced. Clayton Chris! Gone!
Wow.
3rd inning.
He heard the fraud talk and said,
That isn't a 5. That is not a 5-run inning because it is the 3rd. It is 6-0. We're gonna keep playing. Fair ball, Everett Kaplan. He's safe. They're just gonna throw it. And the Outlaws are absolutely churning the bat.
I like 3 people today.
Hits them again. That is a walk.
Second hit.
I bet that hits Luke again. Clayton, does that have enough? I don't think it does. Oh, and it's gone!
Are you serious?
3-run bomb. It is 9-0. 9-run inning for the Outlaws. All right, really, dude? Really, dude? I like it, dude. Kaplan, does it have enough? Blaine will get it. And the Outlaws get a 9 spot in the 3rd, going to the bottom of the 3rd. All right, after the Outlaws got 9 in the 3rd, and a shocking outcome, the Cowboys are chasing 9. Full count. Outside, Blaine will work a walk due to the speed, and bringing up the chiseled veteran, Luke Van Eyck. 3-0.
Ah.
Bring it up.
Be a 9
Pitch. Trying to get that first out of the inning. Oh my goodness, is that enough juice? Right to Timar. Oh, the classic. He'll get an out at 2. He got him out at 2. That was.
You touched second and then.
Oh, that's right, because Luke didn't run. That is a double play. All right, game 2. Outlaws win in a shocker 9-0. Hucking belches right now, sorry. Fine. 1-2. Oh my goodness! That was one of the dirtiest pitches I've ever seen. 4-1 to the captain. Upstairs. And there's the walk.
Play, which one you want?
We'll count. Upstairs. Goodness. And 2-1 here for the chiseled veteran.
Everything being everything behind.
4-1 to Luke. Upstairs. Luke Van Eyck does best. Watch that new Superman movie in the box there. Had some popcorn. Get on base.
Oh, they're bringing the Red Baron.
Clayton Chris is pulling the trigger already. Here comes the Baron of Redness. Outside, 1-0 Cowboys take the lead in game 2. Hope you guys like rocks, because this is going to be a rock fight at the field today, folks. 4-1. Upstairs, 2-0.
Yeah, well, I think the one that saved the day.
And the knuckleball, 3-0. We're just trying shit this game. Outside, and it'll be the last batter of the inning, Luke Parker. And the Cowboys will get 5 in the first inning. All right, the Cowboys will get 5. And Blaine Ryan will toe that hill. Goodness. Clayton, it's gone. 5-1. Chipping away.
That shit was crazy.
After Tate Yannick called Clayton Kershaw a playoff fraud, he's got 3 straight home runs. Hits him again. Hits him on that hick hat. 1, 2. Got him inside at 72. That was gross. Clayton on the ground. He'll get him out at second. And Luke Parker will hit the futsal shuffle around Kaplan to get him out. That was a good little 4-1. And outside, Luke will bat flip on a Tate Rotunda, wherever Tate is. Not out here. Oh. Hits him again. Blaine almost caught it with the elbow there. We got 2 on for the chiseled veteran. He thinks better this year. Got him. 3 straight. Gets the first out.
There'd be like game 2s where it'd be like.
Luke Parker on the ground. It's going to be safe at third and second. Blaine will sneak around. That'll be an RBI, or not an RBI. Hits him again, and it's 6-1 Cowboys.
Yeah, Luke, you go home.
4-1. And that's another walk. 7-1 Cowboys. Pouring it on early. 4-0. Good cut, kid. And that's a walk. Luke Parker, fair ball, had a weird hop. No, that was off the.
Oh my God! He misses it.
No, that hit the tree. We can see the hands. And 10 runs, 5-run inning. All right, bottom of the second. Cowboys get another 5, 10-1. Have completely flipped the script.
Oh my God!
Got him. 71 strikeout. Blaine
First hit of the year, nope.
got it. 1-2 inning.
I got a pitch.
Would you guys say that it goes?
After opening day, Blaine Ryan lost his starting spot. Now he has been shoving on the mound. Going to the third. All right, third inning, 10-1. Oh my! It's in.
That rule is gonna change too.
That was such a.
I would be so
Wow, bro, I love that
Hold
rule.
on. And struck him out.
Oh, but they need guys.
Gets him. Going to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third. Outlaws are going to need 9. They did it last time. 4-1. Inside.
Eligible for another
He's always trying to get that secret.
4-1. Kaplan up in the air. Right to Parker. They might double him up somehow. Full count. And he'll walk him. 3-1. Clayton again. His 4th home run of the day. Just teeing off on everybody. He's going to need that for game 3.
Doing his best Michael Hoffman.
Full count. Slow pitch delivery on the ground. Blaine. He'll get him. Going to a game 3.
Yeah, what are we doing?
All right, game 3. Winner to the World Series. Ace versus Ace. Going to be a good field game. Full count. Hits him again. Good count for Clayton. Gets the guy on. Hey, take over. Got him. That is gross. Full count. Got him. 3 straight strikes. Luke Parker gets out of it.
The window shopper.
Going to the bottom frame. (4-1) to Parker. Hits him. Inside again. What a take from Zouch.
When the wheels start falling off for these Outlaws, it gets bad.
Got him at 70. First strikeout of the inning for Chase Krish and a big fist pump. 3-2.
Oh, hits him again.
And that's a walk.
Bringing up Luke Parker.
You talk about that hit by pitch or that foul ball that Luke draws. Gets him a walk. Biggest pitch of the night here for either teams. Full count. Chase Krish, 73, first one of the inning. Chase Krish gets out of it. We're going to the 2nd. What a pitch. Got him with a sword.
That was that hit the zone.
Strikeout. 4-1. And that's a walk. Hey, Luke.
Good day, meet Cap.
Got him. Almost hits him, and it's a strike. Going to the bottom of the 2nd. 2-2. Got him looking. What a curveball from Chase.
That's the first one I said for a strike.
That is disgusting. First out of the inning. Last strike here. And there's the curveball. Chase Krish.
I'll take it.
Going to the 3rd. We've got ourselves a ball game.
Am I up?
All right. After Josh Wilmot's been complaining about bad whiff, we've had a premium game 3 so far. 0-0 into the 3rd.
Pitcher's duel.
Who will prevail first? Straight ball at 74.
Wait, 74? Oh, it counts.
Stared him down, too. That was
gas.
stared him down.
Got him outside at 72. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd. 1 run for the Cowboys will send us to the World Series for the 3rd straight year. I was like, no. Inside, winning run at 1st. That was 5. 2-1 to Parker here. Parker! And they're going to the World Series! Luke Parker walk-off bomb! Water throwing in center field! The Cowboys are back! 3rd straight World Series! He does it! Luke Parker! All right, guys, I'm here with the United Outlaws. You guys fought to the very end. A little tough loss there, but Clayton Krish. Just besides the loss, how do you feel about your guys on a very productive season?
I just want to say that I'm very proud of my boys. They did it very well. I did not expect to score 9 off of Luke Parker, one of the best pitchers, probably the best pitcher in the league. So I'm very proud that we stuck in there, had a good series. I mean, didn't end the way we wanted to, but we'll keep it going next year, hopefully.
Great season. There will be next year, sure. Good season. Hope to see you soon. Chase Krish, despite obviously the sour ending, let's not look past the phenomenal pitching in Game 1 and up to that last inning, great pitching. How would you recap your rookie season here in RWL?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great season, a lot of fun. Love playing with the boys. They played great.
Last thing I would say, I really do commend you. You broke your arm, and instead of getting us to call on a replacement, you just chugged along and played, and I really appreciate that, man.
Sir.
See you next year. Everett Kaplan, man, definitely on the most improved ballot. Hell of a year for you, man. All-star at MVP ladder series. I know a little bit of a sad ending here for you, but just talk about the season you had, man.
Yeah, I feel like I really improved on last year. Even with everything, pitching wasn't really great today. I kind of let the team down on that one, but I just think I've gotten better over the year.
All right, man, I love the progression we've seen. We'll see you next year. Tyler Martin, number 2 overall pick. I really love this guy. Had a great season. Like I said, a little bit of a sour ending there, but how would you recap your rookie season?
A lot of fun. Just sucks I missed a couple of series. Couldn't get in the groove of hitting, but I think I did a good job getting on base, and we played well as a team, so I appreciate that.
And with the other semifinal game tomorrow, Frost Serpents, who do you have winning that series?
We go with the Frost.
Yeah! Yeah!
Here with the winning team, the Central Cowboys. Luke Rotundo, I'm going to talk about back-to-back years. Last year, down 1-0 in the semifinals. You win 2 straight games. Same story this year. How do you guys keep doing it and get back to the World Series?
Gonna be honest, I did absolutely nothing. The only credit I'm giving myself is my drafting ability. These guys just played amazing, fought their tails off the whole series. We lost the first one, didn't get discouraged. I told them it was going to be a long series, and then we just got the next 2. So
one thing I will commend you, the managerial decision. You lose game 1 in a blowout fashion, and Luke Parker, best pitcher in the league. In a do-or-die situation, you usually pitch your best pitcher in game 2. You give the ball to Blaine, and you guys win the game. What's the confidence level in Blaine and your team in general?
no, well, Blaine's gross. I mean, in our last series in the regular season, Blaine pitched really good. I was super confident for him game 2, and we almost made the decision to pitch him game 3 as well, but I feel like they were starting to see him a little bit, so we went back to Parker. But no, Blaine's confidence super high. He'd probably be an ace on about every other team besides ours, so just lucky to have him.
Well, good series. I hope to see you in the World Series for the 3rd year. We'll see about those. Blaine Ryan, unbelievable. Like I just said, Luke Rotundo. Talk about him giving the ball to you in a game where, do or die elimination. And, last 2 years you've lost in the semifinals. You're finally in the World Series. How's it feel, man?
Man, I finally made it, guys. So, I'm just out here to work hard. I didn't make it this far just to lose, so we're out for that win.
And any opponent you're hoping for, or you just don't care?
I don't really mind, but the Frost would be a nice switch up in the end.
Yeah.
That's probably true for the league as the commissioner speaking, not the Serpents manager speaking. So good job, Blaine. Luke Van Eyck, you got the number called today. I want to talk about a really big count here for you. You would have struck out if you didn't foul the ball. You walk, you get on base. How does it feel getting on base, getting your guys these at-bats that keep the game going?
I feel honored that I'm getting honored for a walk foul out of those walks. So,
Dude, that's a big count.
I appreciate it. I just learned my role and try to play it, as best I can. I'm in the same mood as them two. I really didn't do much. This is the star right here, but I'm happy to be part of this team.
And like I said, you technically made the World Series in the first year, but you're out of town the whole year. How does it feel actually making the World Series?
Oh, it's awesome. I'm ready to come to the World Series and just see what happens.
All right, man. Good season. We'll have to see you there. And MVP of the day, Luke Parker.
Yeah.
One of the best players in the league. Drafted 5th overall. Complete superstar. You got absolutely teed off on in game 1. What is the confidence level to switch that back? Game 3, absolutely shove and then hit a walk-off ball.
I just came in and thought, this is fun, let's go out, have fun, wasn't thinking about it too much.
How would you feel, first year in the league, probably winning Cy Young, maybe an MVP finalist and a World Series ring, just making our league look easy? How would that feel?
It feels great. I'd like to be a part of it, yeah.
All right, we'll see you in the World Series, man. Good series.